Hey divas, welcome and welcome back. It's your girl Keisha here with another video, and today, long overdue, not because I don't think you were sitting there waiting for me to do this video, but for me, so close to 2025, I'm finally getting an opportunity to put together my 2025 catch-all planner. So if you like budgeting, cash stuffing, sinking fund, savings, challenges, planning, organization, every and all things that have to do with your money, I would love for you to subscribe, and more importantly, don't move. So we're nearing the end of Vlogmas, and we spent pretty much the entire month setting up my budget planner. I missed a few days here and there, girl, because December was super busy for me, super crazy. But I'm like in overdrive now, preparing for the next couple of days before 2025 gets here. So today I need to set up my catch-all planner. For the past 3 months, I've been using my other planner because for the holidays, I like to switch it up, like to feel like I have a holiday planner, just a little vibe, and to give my Louis Vuitton agenda a break. I did get this last year for Christmas, so she's still looking very new, very nice. And so I want to give her a little break for the last quarter of the year, but now we're moving right back into her for 2025. I tried my best to pull as many things as I was going to use for this planner. I did a stationery declutter. I also recorded that video, never uploaded it, but I did organize like all of my inserts and dashboards and dividers, because when I was placing my order for 2025, I didn't want to purchase things that I've already owned. I wanted to try to repurpose as many things as I can, girl. So nonetheless, I'm hoping that this is, I have everything I need right here, and if not, I could just pull what I need from my container. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I tried to have these in order, but I think that went out the window. So we're just gonna have to start from scratch a little bit. Okay, we're gonna start with these 3 sections, what I'm using from Cloth and Paper. I got these earlier in the summer. They were on sale. They were a really good deal. So I got the entire set. I got the schedule. These are sold together, and I also got the monthly tabs. So I'm not gonna put these all in right now. Let me just work with the schedule. Okay. And let me just get the schedule dashboard, if I have it right here. These dashboards are the same dashboards I've been using from Element Paper Co. I got these last year for 2024, and they are just fine for me to use again this year. So I have daily, home, brain dump. I have some older ones in here. Okay, here goes the schedule. So I'm gonna put this in the front of my schedule section, so I know that's what we're working with. Okay, now let's get to the monthly tabs. January, I'm gonna give January its dashboard. And let's open the monthly inserts. I showed you guys this during my unboxing when I bought a few things earlier last month, November. So we're gonna use these monthly inserts for my monthly calendar. Okay, and then I wanna put another divider in here. And this is for my, put this to the side for now. These are for my dailies. Okay. And here goes my daily inserts. Okay. So because I went to daily inserts from weekly, I'm only gonna put in 1 month at a time because I don't want my planner to be too bulky. Let's get this out the way. If you are new here, I like to slit my holes and my inserts so I'm not opening and closing my rings every day. It just makes it easier for me to pull it in, take it out, do what I need to do. Okay, great. And just in case you haven't seen these inserts before, it's daily, so it has like your top 3 priorities. It has a to-do list. I'm a to-do list kind of girl. And it also has like a schedule from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., which is great for me because I'm going to be doing time blocking. I'm using time blocking in 2025, and this is perfect. And even though I have a planner, when I meet with my clients, I can already put here my day planner, my catch-all plan. Okay, I'm already booked for this time, so I can't do anything else. So this is perfect for me. Okay, so for February and March, again, because I don't want in here to be too bulky, I am only going to put the monthly calendars in here because I may have to reference them at some point, and I just want to have 3 months worth of months in here. So that's, oops. I think I have to go back and cut January's, but I'll go back. That's all I'm putting in my schedule section for now. I am still deciding if I want to have a weekly insert. I do have weekly inserts in my stash, so I will decide if I want to do that. But again, it just depends on how bulky my planner is going to be. The next section is going to be my notes and lists section. Okay. And this is going to have a couple of different sections within this section is what I'm assuming. I'm not quite sure. So I have my list and notes. I think I want to do my brain dump in here as well. I think that is it for now. I might put miscellaneous in here. Yeah, I'll throw miscellaneous in here. Okay. The next section, I'm going to come back and fill some of these things is the finance section. In the finance section, I have my own budget planner, but I'm going to use the finance section for my business finances. I've been going back and forth if I wanted to have a separate business planner, and I just don't know. I created one towards the latter part of this year, and I just was not reaching for it, and I just want to have everything nearby. So I think I'm going to go with this one for now. So I'm going to use the finances. What's the finance tab? And I had when I was doing my cleaning out, I have the monthly budget from Cloth and Paper. This came in one of their sub boxes, and like I said, I don't use this for my personal finances, but I thought this was good enough for my business expenses. So I have like 1 month's worth of inserts. I pulled it out. It's really thick. So I have the monthly budget where I can categorize my expenses, and I may not even need this sheet, but I have it out anyway. Recurring payments. This is what I like. So I can write my income sources here, but my bills and subscriptions, so like Canva, all of those things will go here. And then my expense log, I could come in here and track my expenses. Resources and tools, all the different websites, everything that I use, I can use this for. And then my monthly reflection. So I'm really excited to use this. Also in my organization, I found these financial objectives, my yearly goal, monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals. And again, this is specifically for my business income. I already did a 2025, my financial goals, which my business income adds to that. But specifically for my business, I'm going to create something here that I can reference and see what my goals are. So I'm going to just stick that in there. Okay, so those are the core sections. So let's go back, and she's very slim right now. I didn't put any notes pages or anything in there. So let me go back and do a little bit of a work. So this vellum insert I've had quite some time from Element Paper Co. And I just made this on Canva, girl. I realized I did not order one. I don't know if that was intentional or I just forgot to order one. So Canva came through for the win, and let me show you how it looks. Doesn't it look good? It looks fine to me, right? It looks just fine to me. Once I had this, I said, girl, you can go to Canva and create a little dashboard. And then I was able to put my name on there, so I don't have to worry about like a name page. So 2025 Keisha's Planner, boom. I can't ask for anything more than that. Okay, so behind that, let me go ahead and open this pack. So this has the yearly calendar at a glance. And it has the 12 months written out here, so I can write if I have anything going on. And then it has the quarterly reviews in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these away, Q2 through 4. And we're gonna pop these in. Now I'm thinking, should it have its own thing or should I put it under schedule? That's the only thing when it comes to these sorts of inserts. I don't know. So let me think about it. I think I'll leave these out. I'll create a separate section for these. Okay. I do have my inbox, and I usually stick sticky notes on here. I have a ton of sticky notes, so I'm gonna replace these sticky notes here in a second. But if I put this here, that'll be the divide between these two. Okay, so that's good, that works out. Okay, let me go back and fill in some stuff. Now these are two lists that I made offline. I just wanted to have something fun and creative. This is my 2025 to-do list. So I just have a ton of stuff to do, and I'm sure you have a ton of stuff to do. And I mean, like, just think about everything you have going in your life. Maybe your house, your business, you need to do something. So some of the top things that come to my mind, I need to reassess my insurance on my home because I believe that my home is probably underinsured. So I need to go back, revisit that. Now that obviously home prices have gone up, my insurance needs to go up as well. Should something devastating happen to my home, that I get the full coverage. So things like that that I know I need to do. I need to establish an estate, a family estate plan. All of those things, they don't necessarily have a to-do date, but these are things that I want to get done in 2025. So I'm going to have a running list of things that I need to do. This list is, I have family memories here because my kids, I have, my twins are 10 and I have a 13-year-old. And sometimes when you want something to do, they have these little random breaks in between here and there. We haven't ventured much in the city besides the big things that Atlanta offers, like the aquarium, Coca-Cola factory, blah, blah, blah. But there's so many other little places and historic monuments that I have not taken these kiddos to. And even if I'm scrolling on TikTok or Instagram and you see something like a restaurant or something, I might save it in my favorites and then never go back and revisit it. So I just want to have a place to jot things down. So if it's okay, where do we want to eat tonight? Or this is coming up in the spring, or whatever the case is, I just want to have a place to write those things down. So these are two lists that I want to reference often. So I'm thinking I'm going to put them in the list and notes section, but I don't want to forget about it. So I was thinking of actually putting them in the front of the planner, but they really do belong in this section here. But these will be at the forefront of the planner. One of my kids is coming down. Let me see what he wants. Yes, son. Where you going? Who's going? Why are you going with your pajamas on?
Because I don't know.
No. Go put some pants on and a shirt and some socks.
Okay.
Girl, these kids. Okay. So I just want to make sure I reference this often so I know what I need to do for these two things. Okay. Now before I go pull out my bin, I just want to make sure I have a functional system in place. So my budget I don't need because, and these are just dashboards that I had. Routines, I do need this routines sheet and dashboard. So I'm gonna get back to this. Home, now I have an entire home planner that I showed you, or I will show you my planner lineup. So I don't think I need a home section because I never reference it. So I'm not gonna force myself to do it. Travel, I would like to keep travel. Oh, yearly, I'll put this in the front, and weekly, we're still deciding on it. I just don't want my planner, I just don't want to have all these sections for the sake of everyone has a million sections. I just want to have things in here that I'm going to use. And if it only ends up being these little sections, then that's what it is. Okay. So I can put this in front of here because this is yearly. Let me see if it looks better here or if it looks better. Do you like it better with the dashboard or you like it better just straight to the calendar? I think I like it better straight. Just straight on the monthly. Okay. And then, yeah, so we're not going to use this dashboard either in this particular setup. We're not going to force it, girl. Routines. Yes, I definitely need this routines in here. And I need this early in the front. Because I have been spending a lot of time working on routines. I just feel like I just couldn't get a handle on routines. This was something I had quite some time from Fancy Plan Co., which just kind of talks about your planner routines. And I think it's, I don't know if I need this one. I don't know if I need this one. But girl, routines can make and break you. And I just found myself in 2024 like scurrying, like not really having a clear plan, meaning, okay, if I knew I had to work on orders, like I wasn't batching things at my time. I was busy doing stuff, but at the end of the day, I felt like I didn't accomplish anything. I felt like I've been working for hours or doing things for hours, and I did not have completeness in some of these areas. So and that's why I went to the other planning style of inserts, just so I can time block and just have better management and control of my day. So I said that to say that the routines are gonna be really important to me this year. Okay, I'm gonna grab my bucket now and take out, well, before I do that, let me see if there's anything in this planner that I need to carry over here. I do need to put these things away. Okay, you see, like I have a 2024 to-do list. I have some personal stuff on there, so I'm covering it up. But that's why I wanted to do a 2025 to-do list. Now, these daily sheets I don't need because my planner is daily. So I don't need to pull those. I'm really trying to, I do have my password tracker. And the note pages, I pretty much fill these all up. Okay, projects, yes. I will need this, girl. I will need this divider. And I will use this. Okay, it's nothing in here that I need. And I'll pull out these things and put away back in my container off camera. Okay, let me grab my bucket and see what we have in there. Okay, this bucket is my inserts only. I have two of them, one for my inserts, one for my dividers. So, okay, I think I want to use this. This is for like my pre-planning. So if I'm lying, this is for my kids because my kids always have things coming up and I want to use these. Especially my twins who are still in elementary school, they have pajama day, they have all of those things. So I want to be able to make sure I can plan for those accordingly. This month's task. This will go in my brain dump section, so I will take, so 2 of these is actually 4 months. So I will take 2 sheets for these. Okay, these are my notes. So I have all different types of notes here. So let's see, we will take these. I like these notes. I'm not using a whole note page. So we'll take that. Today's meeting, this is, I'm having like a real important meeting with somebody. I don't know if I need that. I will use cloth and paper note pages. I will use these. I'll take 2 of these. Let's see. Now these, I still haven't figured out the best way for me to use this, so I'm not even gonna force it right now. So I will leave that. Graph paper, I guess I can. And I'll use this for my travel pages. I had travel pages, but I'm gonna use them all. Even though I have a travel budget, I use my travel pages for like planning, like when I'm calling, researching, doing all of that prep work is when I use that. Let's see. Beginning of the week, commitment, priorities, ideas. That's a good section. That's a good insert. Weekly admin, that's good. But this is not the weekly. It has a habit tracker. Let me try this one out. Okay. 2 of these will be for 1 month. I like to try stuff out for a month. So if I don't reach for it, this is the weekly planner I was referring to because I like to categorize my weeks. So I would put like home, meetings, kids, or something like that. So let me try that one first. And then worst case, I can come back to the other format. This is all stuff for the home. But like I mentioned, I have an entire planner for that. So I didn't want to get rid of them because I might use it, but I don't need to stick it in my planner. If this was last year, girl, I would have found a place to put it in there. This is health and stuff, but I have a health planner, so I don't need that one right now. And then what are these? Mood trackers. Let me just pull these out and see what this is about. Okay, these are specialty inserts. Okay, here goes the daily routine. So I do need these. You just by yourself? Oh. This is it. I thought I had a few of them the other day. Purchase tracker, Afterpay. I can put Afterpay in my business. I have Afterpay tracker in my main personal planner, but I could put this in my business section because sometimes I use it, girl. And then here goes the project pages that I need. I'll take like 2 of these here. Okay, this is also travel. I got some time ago from Erin Condren. Reading log, password, task, teamwork, planning. Okay, nothing applicable to me at this time. And this is why I canceled my subscription, because I have so many inserts that I just don't use and I don't need at this moment. So, okay, that is just for this box. Let me grab the other one just to make sure nothing else in there that I need. Okay, this is just for my dividers only. Here. The idea of this box is cute, but they don't stay in place. So, it's just a pain at times. Okay. Make sure. These are my dashboards. So these are for the rest of the year. These monthlies. This is the other options I have for monthlies if I decide to switch it up. Okay. I don't need that. I don't need that. And the dashboards, I think we're good to go. Well, let me put this dashboard away that we just pulled out. Okay. So I think we have what we need to finish out the planner. So let's get back to that. So we have project sheets here. These are already sliced, so that means I must have, used them in the past. So good for me. Projects will go behind finances. Projects can go in the listed notes. Afterpay will definitely go on the finances. weekly. Okay, so we did decide we're gonna do a weekly section. Let's see, we have some notes here. We said we're gonna use this for travel. Okay. These are notes. I'm just trying to organize all of this so I'm not going back and forth in the planner. All right, so let's work our way backwards. Projects. Try not to open this so much. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous can also get, I have to punch these real quick. Miscellaneous is really like this type of stuff, not really graph paper. Graph paper will be notes. So this is my kids. I hope I don't forget that it's back there. Okay. Brain dump. Now I have a brain dump. Like a cheat sheet. And I'll have to find where I put that. Okay. And then I want this to be in the front. So let's put notes here. Notes doesn't need a section because I'll always find notes. If I have to write something, I'll always flip till I get to it. Travel. I don't know if travel needs its own divider. And this is how I like I said, I just narrow down my travel plans. Like I really take the time, figure out what the kids, what my husband, what we want to do. You know, I price everything out. So it's good just to have, it's better than scrap paper. You know, you may write stuff down, jot it down random places. So that works better for me than having like scratch paper all over the place. Okay, this is schedule. So this is where I'll put the weekly. And then this is my last divider here. So weekly. And then I know I have more routines than this as far as the sheet goes, but we would just rock out with this one. And when I'm done creating my routines, I'll share with you guys. Because I like to see what other people do for routines, and I don't know, maybe mine will help you or give you some ideas. Okay, and my password will go in the miscellaneous. I like to put it right in the back, so I need to grab it. All right, girl, we have the meat and potato of the planner. Okay, there's a couple things that I would like to do. Let me go to January real quick. Okay, that's the month, the day. I also have my daily divider here. So this top tab divider, I don't have to open and close the planner because my pages are already, you know, torn at the hole. I'll just leave the insert in there. Leave the dashboard in there, and I'll just peel the paper out and put it on the other side. So this never has to actually come out the section. Okay, so what I didn't do, and it's not not like you have to do it, especially since I have a dashboard for each section, is some of these kind of dashboards, girl, and I'm okay without it. Let's do a quick flip through and see if we need anything. So we have our actual 2025. My name is on the planner. We have the inbox. Let me grab some notepads for that. This is not all of them. I'm still organizing this, but this I figured would allow me to see all of my notepads in one place, because I had them stuck in a little drawer and I never reached for them because I couldn't find them. So I like this appointment. So I'm just gonna grab a few sheets. So when the phone rings or when I'm making an appointment, I can grab it, write what I need down, and move forward with that. Put that back. Here is this one. It's kind of a miscellaneous. I could just put whatever the topic is in this beige tan space, and we are good to go. And do I have any small ones here? Oh, these are just, put those back, put this back. I got a few of these when I ordered my goals planner. So these are small. I thought they were small. I thought you guys were small. Okay, again, not forcing it. If it's meant to be there, I'll find a little post-it note to go there. A little sticky. You see, I have them all over the place. Look at this right here. So please tell me, why do I need more post-its? I don't. I'm glad you agree. Okay, so let's try this again. So we have our opening dashboard 2025. We have our inbox with some refresh stickers on there. Then we have our yearly calendar. We have our monthly goal tracking event planner, however you want to do it. I'll probably use this for important events going on, similar to what I did in my budget planner setup, but it'll have more things aside from anything related to money, like events, things like that. And then we have our Q1. Oh, and then we have the 2025 vision top goal. I forgot all about this part here. I'm still working in my goal planner, so I will fill this out. But my Q1 goals, everything I have important going on in Q1, perfect. Then the back, I can review my accomplishments, improvements, and notes. Then we go straight into routines. Okay, so we have my planner routine. And then I'm gonna have a few routines. I'll show you that in a separate video once I finalize my routines, if that's something you're interested in seeing. Next, we're in the schedule section. And then that takes us to weekly. So I feel like here is a missed opportunity for me to put something. You know, that's why, first of all, that's why we're doing this walkthrough. But I feel like, should this be here? Let's see how we feel about it here. Let me see how it looks in the beginning. This is how we're doing a run through before we take the show on the road. Okay, so you need something behind you. And that's where a dashboard will come through. That's where a dashboard will come in. This is kind of the color. Okay, let's do that. This is what we're gonna do with our inbox. We've made a quick shift. We come here, we go to routine, so we know we need to do every day. Boom. Then we turn right into our schedule. Okay, and now our schedule has our monthly, our yearly calendar. It has a 12 months, what we have going on, anything going on in Q1. Perfect. So I can reference this. Now I'm coming to the weekly. We said we're going to try this weekly layout. In my mind, I think I really want to go to the other weekly layout, but I like this because it has tasks and habits that I want to focus on, which is good. And then, oh, what about that other? I thought I wanted to do my commitments this week and all that. I don't want to overwhelm myself, so this is good. It's 4 weeks in here for the month. So again, we're only doing anything based on the month. We don't want this to be too bulky. Then we go right into January. January, we have our monthly calendar. Okay, our monthly calendar spread. And then we go into our daily, and the easiest way to get to the daily is just go right to today to see where we are with today. So we're cool with that. Then we go to February. Okay, February, we only have the monthly calendar as a reference, and then I'll plan for the month as we get closer to the month. Next, we're in the notes and lists section. We have a dashboard for that. We have my 2025 to-do list, perfect. And we have my family memories list, all right? Then we have a few note pages here, different type of note pages. And I do want to put, I only have one in front of me. I do want to put this in here. Once I see it, I'll know to go back and get more. Because sometimes, girl, you just have to jot down something real quick, okay? So I could just throw that in there. Keep these note sections, notes. So we have all different type of notes to write on. Then we're in our travel section. This is, again, just to reference and create travel plans, okay? The next section we're going to is the brain dump section. What do I have to do this month? I'm just gonna be jotting things down so that I can plan my monthly planner and my monthly budget, everything that I need to do, okay? Then the next section in this is miscellaneous. So what do I have in here? I have my kids monthly, which I think I wanna move. I'm gonna move this. Did I not rip this one? No. I am going to forget about this. I already know that. You and I both know that. It's gonna be lost in here forever. I'm gonna put this right next to my main monthly for the month. So miscellaneous, we don't have much going on in here, girl. Matter of fact, we can just pull you out and just call you projects. What do you think? Could this tab be used somewhere else? Again, I need a functional planner. So when I get miscellaneous stuff, I can always put her back in here. So we'll just go ahead and leave that there. We'll do projects. I'm always thinking about things. So this is perfect for me. My password section is in the back. Next, we go to finances, and this is all about my business expenses and tracking my business stuff. Girl, done. Perfect. Perfect. This, I said I'm gonna put here. I'm gonna put this here next to my admin for my kids. And I'll put it for February. Now January, I may not have much for them because they go back to school and then they get President's Day or MLK Day off, and then the month is over. So it may not be much for them to do. But this year is gonna be a big year, especially for my twins because they're graduating in 5th grade. So I'm gonna have to do, you know, ordering the yard signs and all of those other things. Okay, last thing, girl, then I'll let you go. These dashboards I got from Jane's Agenda subscription. I was getting that for a little bit, but she only now does it for ring planners, disc bound planners. And so I cut it to repurpose it, but I still haven't punched it to put it in my planner. So we're just gonna use it here, which is fine by me. But this is so pretty, I just wanna leave that there. And I'm just gonna grab my box full of journaling cards and see what we can do in this front part, and we'll be all set, girl. I'll let you go about your day. I know you got things to do. Okay. Okay, how to change your life. Simply put, make a commitment to one thing and stay consistent with it. Simply put, make a commitment to one thing and stay consistent with it. Simply put, okay, this looks like an old dashboard journaling card, but hey, girl, it's still timeless. Look at this one, tell me I deserve luxury. You're right about that. Can you go somewhere? I might have to bend you or put you down somewhere. Let's see what else. I may have used this one in the past, but that's okay. Oh, I think this is a little page flag I have in the front. Okay. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. I wanted to give winter vibes. I know Christmas is done, but girl, it's cold outside. It's cold outside, okay? It's still very much winter. And I'm a New Yorker telling you that, living in Georgia, okay? I want this side part of the planner to change with the seasons so I can feel like, you know, I'm in different seasons. All right, girl, I think we're done. Okay, we have our page flags, that one. I think we're done. We are done. This 2025 planner, she is set. She's ready to go. She's ready to be efficient. And she is small and petite. Oh, I think I do have a page lifter. I will find that later. But girl, she's good to go. She's giving me winter. She's giving me the season. 'Tis the season. No, it's not 'tis the season. She's giving me, we are at winter. We are focused. We are hunkered down. 25 is nice and golden, matching the interior cognac of the planner. Girl, it's giving me all the things I needed to give me. Most importantly, it's functional. I don't have a bunch of stuff. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you're using for 2025. I hope you've been enjoying the Vlogmas series. We are coming to end of Vlogmas, but all of these videos that I put together this month are timeless. Hopefully they're informative and helpful, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing me getting ready for 2025. So I'm so excited to start the new year off. Thanks to you guys watching me and pushing me, because even though, you know, you don't see me, I can't see you, but just knowing that you guys are watching my content makes me motivated to continue to put things out and obviously continue to create things that, you know, that I'm actually going to use and that are useful. So I appreciate you for all of that. I appreciate you for your time. And like always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.